Hello guys, welcome to another Honda Element video. Today I'm going to show you how to install this battery monitor, and this one was sent to me by Element Driven. Thank you so much Element Driven for sending me this battery monitor. If you guys didn't check out their webpage yet, make sure you do. They do have a lot of products for Elements. I'm going to leave the link of their website on the description. This is a Bluetooth battery monitor. You can always connect it via a free app that you can download in your phone. You will get notifications on your phone for the battery conditions. Also, it does check the vehicle cranking system, which is really nice, because that way you guys can know like if you have like a battery problem or the battery is getting weak. Also, you can check the alternator charging system, which is very handy to have too. Let's say like one day your alternator goes bad, you're having a charging problem, you can always check the voltage with your phone via the application. And it's designed for a 12 volts vehicle battery, and it's also compatible with any other kind of batteries, guys. So it can be like SLA, calcium, flooded, AGM, and gel. That's what I have. I have an AGM battery in my Element, so this is gonna be very handy to have. So now let's open this up and let's check it out what is inside here. It does comes with this manual, and I highly recommend you guys to go through all this information. And also it does shows you how to install it. Connect the terminals to your batteries with a red terminal going to the positive side, and then the black terminal to the negative side. Keep device body fixed by Velcro in a convenience location. So as you guys see it here in the picture, they just recommend you to take the red lead right here and connect it to the positive side of the battery, and the black lead is going to be in the negative side of the battery. Pretty light, I like that, and it's a very simple device that does a big job just to keeping track of your battery. So it's pretty easy, guys, to install this. You install it like in a place where it won't be covered by many things. That way the Bluetooth connection can be really good. And if you see it, guys, here in the picture, the Bluetooth transmission range being maximum of 30 feet. So it's around 30 feet maximum with no physical obstacles in the scope. By the way, guys, don't forget that this June 26, 2022, join us, guys, to the PNW Element meetup, Tacoma, Washington. Is going to be the first meetup, and looks like it's going to be lots of fun and lots of Element owners in this meetup. There is also a car museum. I will be there joining with the group, and we are going to be camping a night before too, so it's going to be fun. See you guys there soon. Now let's move to the Element. Let's pop up that hood open and let's install this battery monitor. Okay guys, so here is my battery. I do have an upgrade battery, which is a 24F, and my battery is an AGM battery. If you guys want to upgrade your battery, I also have a video how to upgrade your battery, okay? But even like if you have the smaller battery that comes with the car, this is how it's going to look. So to install this one, guys, then it will be a very good idea to install this part facing up, and then around this part have to be free. So don't install this part, for example, under here. It does have to be, for example, on top of the battery. Okay guys, so to install this device, I highly recommend you to unhook the negative side of the battery first, and after this is loose, you remove it out of the way. It's always safe when working on the positive side of the battery that this negative side is disconnected. Okay, so this one we are not going to fully remove it. I'm just going to loose the ball a little bit. I do have a cable there, if you see it, that it comes with an e-camper. So if you don't have that cable, don't worry about it. and then I just lose this a little bit so I can create enough gap to install this. So now I'm going to install this in there. I have a few cables there because I also have a master switch. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to install this right there, so it should be okay. And then I'm just going to tie the ball. It's pretty easy to do, guys. Okay guys, so this is nice and tight. You can see how I run it. And then what I'm going to do to hold this in place is I'm just going to add a piece of Velcro here and the other piece of Velcro right there on the battery, so that way in the future if I need to remove the battery, then I can always take it out really easy. And now I'm going to install the negative cable, and then I'm just going to go over there. Let me show you better. You guys can see basically what I'm doing here is the same thing what I did in the positive side. There it is. And what I recommend you to do, guys, is just fully remove the nut from the battery post, and then we are going to install this part, but also we are going to install like a washer, and then after the washer we are going to install this nut so it will hold better for sure. It was bending a little bit when I was installing it, just like that, so I thought that just adding that washer will help, and definitely it does help a lot just to grab it better. And now I'm going to tighten it. That washer is definitely helping a lot to hold that in place, so highly recommend you to add that washer over there. And there it is. It looks better now. You guys can see it is very nice and firm, and you guys can get an idea both of the connections. And then just add a piece of Velcro right there, and I'm going just to install it right over there. You guys can also use another way to hold this in place. For example, you can maybe add like a zip tie around. Now if you guys use your phone and scan this barcode over here, then it will take you to the application. Download the application and I will show you how it looks in the phone. Okay guys, so now let's open the application Unlimited 9VM, and there are 4 options in the bottom. And the first one is voltage test. So my battery is at 67%, 12.66 volts, and it says that my battery is okay. So that's really nice to know because I know that my battery is charged. So now I'm going to open the cranking test, and it says my cranking voltage is okay. So just by looking at this, there is a big chance that my car is going to start. The other thing that I can use this is that, for example, if my car won't start but my cranking voltage is okay, my battery is charged, then you will know that you have another problem and your battery is okay. So it's really handy to have this device, guys. So now I'm going to show you the charging test. So now I'm going to do a test. I do have to start the engine, so let me start the engine, and I'm going to press the start testing, but just make sure that the engine is on, all the devices are off, like the radio, the air conditioning, only turn on the headlights. And now it's testing. I'm going to accelerate to 2500 RPM. Now it's testing, and I should get the results soon. And after that, it says that my charging system is good. In idle, was charging at 14.16 volts, and in high RPM 14.26, which is really nice because that way, guys, if I get a problem like in the future of my battery light comes on and you just want to make sure that your car is charging or not, then you can do this test. And if the test fail, then you will know that it can be like a problem in your charging system. So now this is the 4 option that is mostly like a notification option that you can turn on and off. And I really like this option because it can give you notifications like if you have any abnormal cranking uh, in your car, in your battery, or also it will give you notifications if your battery is at 50% or 20%, then you can set it up. Well guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next Honda Element video. Bye bye.